We are live, a special live presentation. What's up, nerds and nerdettes and we little nerdlings all? It's your buddy Big Johnny G with Tommy V, a rare appearance. What's up, brother man?
Very good. I'm doing good. How's everything going with you?
It's going pretty good, man. I am, so a few weeks ago, I did the solo game Friday, and I really loved this game. I thought it went well. It was fun to play, and at that time when I finished, I said that I was going to make sure that I got Tommy V and the 20-Sided Warriors to run through this.
I'm super excited about this.
And we got T-Bone coming over in a little while, and this is a short game. I figured maybe we could bang out a quick game of this before T-Bone got here, and then we can jump into a group game, which is probably going to be Western Legends. Woo! But we'll talk more about that in the Western Legends video. So, Tom.
Yes.
I gave you a rundown of how this game plays.
Yes, you did.
And I think you have a general understanding.
A very general understanding, but as always, I need to play it to actually get it.
All right, and you're not completely unfamiliar with the deck timing mechanism.
No.
Right? We have played, and you own one deck dungeon.
Yes.
All right, so this is a little similar to that.
Right.
So we got everything all set up here. Tom, I want you to shuffle these cards here. And then blindly take two off the top. And those will be the two end pirates that you will have to face.
All right.
Oh, yeah, pirates.
Two off the top. Now, am I looking at them?
Yeah, we're going to see what they are.
Okay. I am fated to meet... what is this? Each additional fighting card costs 2 life points, and then there's merely a ... which is very
means there's
ominous.
Well, that would mean that there's no special effect for that one, but it does take 30 points.
That's so basically what I'm looking for here are these points. These are what I'm going to need to...
Yes, this bottom card here says that you're going to be drawing 7 cards for free, and you're going to need to be making a minimum of 16 points. While the top for 30, you only get 1 more card. You get 8 that you need to make almost double that for. So these are going to be some pretty tough pirates, Tom.
Yeah.
Put these over here to the side. All right, so we're starting off. This card is a reminder card to remind Tom that he is in the green challenge area.
Green challenge right here. I'm looking at the green versions of all these cards.
What the green point says. So you're going to, okay, cameras. There we go. I'm getting used to
Camera gets a little wild.
I'm getting used to this. This is Tom's baby I'm using right here. My first time using this. This is a gyroscope or something?
Yeah, that's the sort of technique that's used to stabilize the camera.
All right, so if the camera gets a little wobbly, everyone, I apologize. I'm learning how to handle this baby. So it's going to start with 2 challenge cards, and you're going to pick one of them that you're going to choose to challenge.
2 challenge cards right here. The first challenge is wild animals or with the raft to the wreck. Oh, what does that mean?
All right. Well, that means that you're gonna take the raft to the wreck and get whatever you need from there.
Extra supplies.
You're gonna be able to draw 1 card for free, and you have to make 0 points. Well, this one over here, you're gonna get 4 cards to draw for free to fight off the wild animals, but you're gonna need 4 points. And the beginning cards are a little harsh.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna ease into this. I just got into this island, just shipwrecked. So I'm just going to go to the raft. What am I doing with the
So that's going to be put in a discard pile off to the side.
Right, next, with the raft, we'll draw 1 card. Boom. Weak. 0.
0 points. And that's exactly what you needed.
Oh, perfect.
You needed 0 points.
Needed 0 points.
You got 0 points. So now you get to keep that hazard card. You get to keep it, and you get to use this side of it.
Which is plus 1-time destroy. I'm assuming that's destroying a card.
Yes, from what I remember, it's been a few weeks. I'm going to double check for you right now. But yeah, should be able to destroy a card on that. There's a listing back here.
Something.
You've had a realization.
Yes, Eureka.
That is called 1 card destroy. One card destroy.
Yes.
Not all fighting cards in the Robinson stack are helpful for you. With this special ability, you turn one of the other drawn fighting cards face down. The abilities of this card are canceled for the current fight, but the card still counts as a fighting card and has a fighting value of 0. Okay, so this will destroy the points value basically of a card.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you end up drawing a -2, 3 card or really messing you up, you can. And you use this card,
okay.
And you use this card, you can immediately just tap the card to the side, and that will be considered used for the turn. Right now, that goes into the discard pile, though. You don't get that until you shuffle through your cards.
Interesting.
And the card you used also goes back in your discard pile.
Goes into the discard pile.
Remember, only by failing missions are you going to get the... Whoa! You're going to get the...
Only by failing missions do I get to keep the card.
Will you be able to choose cards to get rid of?
Right. So...
That's how you're going to want to get rid of the bad cards in your deck right now, like the -1s. I think there might be a -2 and a bunch of 0s.
All right. Okay.
So, now we go again. You get to draw another 2 cards.
From this.
Yes.
And I'm doing the green. Bada bing, bada boom. The first one is Exploring the Island. I get to draw 2 cards. I need 1. And Further Exploring the Island. Ooh.
3 cards and you need 2 points.
I'm going to first explore the island.
Find out what's going on here.
Card. Want to do that. I get to draw 2 cards. Weak. And eating. I get +2 life.
You get to take that right now.
Beautiful. This is from my surplus. Going back down.
And the card has been used
Beautiful.
for a special ability.
Now
you did not make your...
I did not make.
You need a 1 with the 2 card drawer. You did not make it. So you can either pay the difference, which is 1 point, and then you'll be able to discard one of the cards, or you can spend a life point to push yourself and draw another card.
Mm-hmm.
Comes down to how badly you want to get rid of a 0 and how badly you want this ability. 1 times double, that means you can double the fighting points of one of the other face-up fighting cards that you put out.
That might come in handy. I'm going to push. I'm going to use 1 life point up here to draw 1 more card. 0. It didn't do anything for me.
Okay, you're still 1 point off.
Yep, I'm still 1 point off. I'm going to push again. Boom. 2. Okay, genius. Apparently, I've had a genius idea.
Genius idea, Tom. Absolutely genius.
So I have the 1. Does this mean I get to keep this card, or
yes? That card goes in your discard pile, as do all the fighting cards you just played.
Discard pile. So even though I've sort of won them, I still don't get to use it yet.
Not until you cycle through all your cards and you shuffle your discard deck.
All right.
And then they'll be coming out for you then. So put all of those in your discard pile as well.
All of these have been in my discard. Okay.
And this is how you're building your deck, is by winning these challenges. And by losing the challenges is how you're going to get rid of the bad cards.
Gotcha.
I know, it's a little hard concept. You usually don't think to yourself of purposely losing a round.
Right. But it does make sense with the cadence of the game that's what you would want to do.
All right, so 2 more coming out.
2 more coming out. Okay, here we go. I'm starting to get the hang of it. Bada bing, bada boom. With the raft of the wreck.
With the raft to the
To
wreck.
riv the raft to the wreck.
Both the same.
With the raft to the wreck. Okay.
And they both have different abilities that you're going to get, though. So you can get an exchange, or you can get
below the pile. 1 time below the pile. I'm assuming that means I can go into my discard pile.
No, not me. No. Okay, so exchange. You place one of the other face-up fighting cards that you've placed out on the Robinson discard pile, and you get to draw a new card as a replacement. So with the exchange, and that's a 2 exchange. So that means if you play this card and you tap it for its ability, you will be able to take 2 cards that you've already played, put them in the discard pile, and for free, get to draw 2 in their place. And 1 below the pile, let me double check on that. You place one of the other face-up fighting cards back face down at the bottom of your stack. So basically, you know what your last card is going to be. Putting something in the reserve, keeping one in the chamber.
Even though I don't fully understand the exchange, I feel like once I do understand it's going to be helpful.
It literally, it's like, so if you have 2 cards in play,
Mm-hmm.
and then you put this card in play,
Yeah.
and nothing is helping you, you can use the ability to take up to 2 cards you've already played, put them in the discard pile, and get 2 in exchange for free.
Okay.
It's literally an exchange.
So I'm going to do that.
You want to go for the exchange?
Yes. Bada bing, bada
So that says you only get 1 card, but you try to make 0.
1.
Ooh, all right.
Focused. I am focused. All right, so I got this.
All right,
this goes in my discard pile. This goes in my discard pile.
That's correct.
Now
a new drawer.
New draw.
See how fast this can fly once you start knowing what you're doing?
Yeah. With the raft to the wreck or further explore the island.
3 for 2, 1 for 0. Now here's the thing: you haven't had any of your -1 cards come up yet.
Not yet, so I'm bound to get some of those.
So now, do you want to chance it to try to win something, or the way I see it, try to get rid of them by something you know you can't do?
Mm-hmm.
Then again, the next card or 2, I mean, I could be completely wrong. It may be a 0 or a 1.
I'm leaning towards having the ability to destroy something. I'm going to go this way.
You want to try to use that to get rid of some of your cards?
Yes.
This is where the strategy comes in.
Strategy. It's telling me I can draw 3. Boom. 1. Focused. Okay. 2.
Whoa.
Okay.
So you are. So you got it.
I got it.
You got it.
All right.
Whoa.
So that means boom, boom, boom. All this in my discard.
Looking to get rid of some cards, and you got a fairly decent one in return instead.
Right. I do feel. Already feel like I'm regretting winning so much. Right.
There's a bunch of -1s about to come up. That's. I'm not Kruskin. I can't tell you when, but you're going through the deck, and we haven't seen many
much
or one of them yet.
So, okay, here we go. Boom. Wild animals with the raft to the wreck.
Wild animals is 4 for 4. 4 cards, 4 points. 1 card, 0 points.
Now, I do know that at this point, with all the good cards I've had, I have suspicions that I'm going to be able to get up to 4. But that's good.
If you want to thin out your deck.
Thin out the deck.
But look at the effect of this other card.
+2 cards.
It means you get, if you play this card and you tap it, you get to draw 2 other cards for free. I just wanted to point out that you always got to check out, in my opinion, for strategy, you've always got to check out what the effects are to help you decide what it is you're going to do for that round.
I think I'm still I want to bank up destroys. I want to be a destroyer of worlds.
I'm not pushing you either way. I just want to make sure you know what's going on.
So now I'm entering into this hoping that I'm going to fail. And this tells me to draw 4 cards, and I have to get 4. 0. 0. Huh? -1.
Here's your first -1 card.
Distracted. Weak.
So you are 5 points off of your goal.
Right.
So that means that you can spend 5 of your health, and then you will be able to destroy up to 5 cards.
That
you don't have any aging cards. They would be 2 points for 2 points for 1. These are a 1 for 1 point. So you spend 1 health.
Yep, and I get 1 card gone.
So you have to make a 5 difference. And you have 4 cards out, so you can get rid of all of those cards. They don't go in the discard pile. They just go off to the side. Back in the box.
Back in the box. I'm going to do that. So I've got 4. I'm not talking about this card, though. I'm not worried about discarding this one.
No, that goes in the discard pile over
That
here.
goes in the discard pile over here. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, 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 boom. All right, that's something, right?
Yeah.
That's something.
Trust me, you got a few more negative ones coming out.
All right, here we go. 2. Boom. Boom. With the raft to the wreck and exploring the island.
1 card, 0 points. 2 cards, 1 point. The rewards, nothing here for this one. Plus 2 cards on that.
Let's try this. Let's get a +2 cards.
If you have any,
Boom.
if you have any cards that are going to work, any left in that deck.
Well, isn't it a 0? That's a... Oh!
See? I knew you had more negative ones.
I know. So now I'm down by 2. I'm going to do something risky.
Well, you're down by 1 because you need to make 0. You're at -1, so you're down by 1. So at this point right now, it'll cost you 1 life to get rid of that card, or 1 life to push.
1 life. I want to get rid of this card. This is going away forever. This is going in the discard pile. Beautiful.
Okay, I think you're getting the hang of this.
Yes. 2. All right. Further explore the island. Wild animals.
Wild animals is always a tough
1
one.
double, or +1 card.
Double, you know what you're getting. +1 card is a wild card. You don't know what you're going to draw.
I'm going to be risky. I'm going to go here.
All right.
So I'm further exploring the island. It's telling me to draw 3 cards. 1, 0. Ugh. And a boosh. Okay. I'm off by...
You needed to make 2 points, so you're off by 4.
Off by 4. The question is, what's this last card? It's going to be...
See, you'd know what it is if you had
Yeah,
that
if I had
card
that
to
thing.
play, 1 on the bottom.
Okay, I'm playing reckless. Boom. -1! Okay.
So now you have to pay 5 points.
But
Look
I
at-
get rid of...
You're going to get, yeah.
It's worth it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do feel I've been a little careless with my lives. In retrospect, I'm seeing that now. But 3 -1s out of the way.
Well, you're Robinson Crusoe. You don't know how to live on an island. You're used to the soft, posh city life.
I'm Tom Hanks. I'm a UPS pilot. I didn't know how I got here.
All you got is Wilson.
Where's my Wilson? Okay, this goes into...
So now, look at the picture on the bottom there.
Yes!
So that means you have to draw the top card off of this, put it in your discard pile, shuffle those up, and then place them back down on the mat.
Oh man, everyone's seen what a terrible shuffler I am.
No worse than me.
Yeah. This is based on Tom Caruso? Robinson.
Robinson.
Oh man,
And Tom
I see myself in Robinson Crusoe.
Robinson Hanks.
Robinson Hanks. All right, boom. Start all over again. And now
you haven't finished this deck yet. You haven't finished this deck yet.
It's still
green.
Gotcha. Whew. This is interesting. Further explore the island with sort 3 cards. Further explore the island with +1 life. I'm steadily feeling life is a commodity. I'm going to do that one. And that's telling me to draw 3 cards. Boom. Uh-oh.
No. Yeah, no, that's it. Because you won that card.
I won the card.
You won that card.
Okay.
So now you get to use this side of it, that half of it.
Now I'm getting the hang of it. This wasn't helpful.
-1 life. Yep, you have to lose 1 life.
Oh, boom. This is the card that I drew from there. Okay. Zeros. What is ×1 destroy?
So if you use that card. We just went through it. I forgot.
Yeah.
Not all the fighting cards. Oh, okay. So yeah, with this one, what you're able to do is put them face down, so you can cancel them. So they're still out. They still count against your 3 drawer.
Yeah.
But you can cancel their numerical effects.
Gotcha.
So they're all 0. It's
not really helpful.
Yeah, if you had a -1 or 2 down, then you could cancel the effect on that.
But I do have Idiom, which is +2.
So you could, you use that.
Turn that sideways. Yep. Boom. And then I still have to spend lives to get out of this situation, right?
Yeah, because you were looking to make 2 points. So you could spend 2 points right now and get rid of 2 of those cards.
Or spend 1 point and draw.
This card takes 2 points to get rid of because it's an aging card.
Okay.
Every time this card comes up, you're going to lose a life. So you could use the 2 points just to get rid of that.
Okay, I'm going to hold off for now. But I am going to spend 1 more card to draw
Push.
a card. Yeah. All right, I know when I'm beat.
So you're 2 points off.
2 points off. I'm spending 2 points.
And you can get rid of any 2 cards, I imagine, or just this 1 card.
Yes.
Yeah, so
that's a good idea. This 1 card.
That card is out of here.
And what do I do with this now?
Those go into your discard pile.
Okay. Beautiful. And this is discarded. Okay. Bada bing, bada boom. Cannibals. Or exploring the island. 1 below the pile. Weapon. Oh.
That's why that fighting card is worth 4 points if you win it.
Yep. Let's do it. Let's take on
5 cards to get 5. This is going to be tough, but
yes,
you did get a few -1s and 0s out of your stack.
Yep. Boom. All right, 1. That's not bad. 4 more to go. Boom.
Oh, nice.
3.
Genius.
This is 3.
I got 2 more cards coming up.
Oh, no.
What was... So 2 card exchange is out there, Tom. Don't forget you can...
2 card exchange.
Yeah.
So before I drew this card, I should engage with that?
If you want to use that, then you can take those 2 cards and you're going to, put them at the bottom? Let me double check. We'll put them in the discard pile and then draw 2 new cards in their place.
These 2.
Yes, and these 2 cards do not count against the limit. They're still part of it.
Gotcha. And I still...
Oh, you got it!
Yes, and I still have 1 more card to draw, but it doesn't matter, right?
Yes, you don't have to draw the...
Beautiful.
And you don't have to use the ability to double anything, which is another thing you could have done. So yeah, you win the weapon.
Got it. This goes in my discard pile.
Yes, it does, as do the rest. Oh, how do you feel about winning a weapon on this island, Tom?
I feel powerful.
Feel like maybe you could take on those wild animals now?
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a very good point. In fact,
or the cannibals.
Let's do that, shall we?
How do you feel about cannibals, Tom? Do you like long pig?
No, it's very unsettling to me. Wild animals. Let's do it. Oh, okay. This is another weapon, though. Exploring the island. This is an easy weapon to get.
But the other card is worth 1 extra fighting point.
Yep. You're right.
But this has no ability. This one let you sort 3 cards. You can draw up to 3 cards, one after the other, from the stack. Look at them. Afterwards, you can discard up to 1 of these cards. And you can place the remaining cards face down back in the Robinson stack in either order you choose. So you look at 3 cards, discard 1, put the other 2 back on top in your order.
Yes.
That's what that ability does.
Okay.
So how are you feeling about the card?
More about the 3 points than they actually sort 3 cards. And I'll tell you, looking through stack cards, it's never interested me as a strategy.
Deck manipulation is not part of your...
It's just, I can see where it comes in handy, and I've certainly used it to my advantage before, but I don't know. I'd rather not know.
All right, 4 for 4. Let's see what happens.
1. Now I do realize I also had a really good run before, so this stuff just might not be in my deck. Yeah. Last card.
Hey, Michael, what's up? Glad you joined us. Tom's actually doing pretty good here. Not good enough yet.
Good enough.
You're 1 point shy, Tom. 1 point shy.
I'm 1 point shy. Now I do have destroy 1.
Yes.
Which means
that you were able to. Didn't we just do this before? Let me double check.
But I've reached the end of my deck, which means I would have to shuffle this.
Okay, so the abilities of this card are canceled for the fight, but this card still counts towards the number of cards that you're allowed to draw for free. Yeah. It'll just get rid of.
Okay, so it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I do not have enough. I need to put up 1 more point.
Are you pushing yourself, or are you paying the difference?
Paying the difference.
All right. So, what card are you going to get rid of?
Let's get rid of a 0.
Yeah, none of them have any special abilities. They're all just 0 points. Yep. Doesn't matter.
The rest are discarded over here. This guy's discarded over here.
So, quick mid game thoughts.
Really good, really fun. Once you get the hang of it, it's awesome. I think there's still a lot of strategy I have yet to learn, but I'm enjoying it.
All right.
Now this is my second shuffle. Now I have to add 1 more.
Yes,
here, right?
you do. You're lucky. You got rid of the other aging card.
Yeah.
But now you got a new one.
Yeah.
See, that's another problem with keeping that deck short. The shorter you keep that deck, the faster the year goes. So even though you did good by getting a lot of negative cards out of there, you're going through the deck faster, so you're aging faster.
Yep, that's interesting. Okay.
So, just joining us like Michael is, this is a solo-only card game that I got Tommy V playing.
Exploring the island with the raft to the wreck. Now, this is phase -1. What is phase -1?
No, that's a good one because
I'm reading a book.
If you fight against a hazard in the yellow or the red phase, you can reduce the hazard value by 1. So when the hazard value goes up to yellow next phase, if you have that card and you play it,
I can do the green.
Yes, you can do the green, Tom. Fairly valuable card, I think.
I agree with you, and that's what I'm going to fight for. It is telling me
you're getting kind of low on that deck too.
This deck, yes.
It's going to be hitting yellow soon.
Yep. And it's telling me I have to draw 1 card and I have to get to 0. Boom. 0.
See, it was good that you did get rid of all those negative ones.
Yep. So I got this. Both of them.
That card is worth nothing point-wise, but it has a really good effect for you.
It's probably going to be a lifesaver at one point. Now there's exploring the island with a 1-time destroy. And exploring the island with a plus life. Life is more important to me at this point. I feel like...
Well, I wonder why. That's what you have left. And that's what you've discarded.
I have already destroyed a lot of what I wanted to destroy.
You have.
So, boom.
I think it's actually wise to try to build the deck up so time passes a little slower for you.
Yeah, that's true. However, I got the stupid. -2.
Bad. You see, and by the way, Tom, that's why there's 1 arrow fletch and 2. That's the amount you have to pay.
I have to push myself here.
Yeah, I think you do.
1 card. Okay, good.
So you're at +1 right now, which means No, you're at 0. Sorry. You're at 0. I know. Me know numbers well.
I'm going to do it. Boom.
Yep, you got to push again. I thought you were.
Yes.
Whoa.
All right, there's a little bit of overkill.
Yeah.
I'm upset that I wasted it on this, but I did get +1 life.
So when you play that card, you can automatically add 1 back to your life pile. Your life pile's down to 4, brother man.
I know. I got to get plus ×2 exchange and ×1 copy mimicry. I'm assuming that has to do with mimicking the numbers.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you'll be able to copy the number of a card already in play.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah, I like that card too.
Especially if I get to these pirates, that 4 is going to be handy.
Which, don't know how to tell you this, Tom, but I don't have a lot of faith you're going to make it that far. I only made it a couple of turns into the yellow, I believe.
I would never make it in Naked and Afraid. This is telling me to draw 1 card and get a 0. I got a 1.
All right.
A 1 times copy.
So you got that copy card you wanted.
Oh
yeah, so the game Friday is based on William Dafoe's Robinson Crusoe, and you are trying to survive on this island. And Tom is taking these cards from the challenge deck, and the top side of the challenges, and he gets to choose one of them.
Mm-hmm.
And in this case, it tells him he can draw 1 card for free, and he needs to make 0 points. If he was in the yellow or the red, those would be the points he would need to make. He can keep drawing cards past the number that it allows. It's going to cost him health as he pushes himself.
Boom, 0, 0. I got myself a plus lifer.
Now, when these cards get shuffled, that's when they'll come into play for him. And the effects on the cards he can use once they're played, such as +1 health, will add another point back to his desperately small life pile.
Here's what I'm going to do. I know this is crazy.
Was that a decent explanation? Is there anything else I could tell you about it?
Boom. Watch these 5 cards.
Oh.
0.
You already used your 4-point card.
0.
Thank you.
1, 2. Oh man. Okay. Then I got a double.
Well, you have 1 more card for free coming out.
1 more card for free. Woo! 2, 3, 4, 5. I needed a 5.
And you didn't even need to use that doubling effect.
That was a risk, but it paid off.
It was. Very good.
Now I got myself another 4 weapons.
So are you eating the cannibals? Is this a case of man bites dog?
Yeah. Hey, I'm on an island. This is a life or death situation.
True.
Oh, now I'm done with these.
So you're going to reshuffle those.
Okay.
We're going to get rid of this reminder and give you the yellow card reminder. If you notice now, the eyes are a little more sinister. Are you humming, putting on the hits?
I don't know what I'm humming. I wasn't putting on the hits. Hello, my baby.
Hello, my baby.
Hello, my honey.
Michigan J. Frog.
That's right. I don't know why I'm thinking that. I always do this. I always play fast. I'm not good at conservation in these games, and it always bites me in the end.
Well, now that you understand the game, you are going very fast, I have to say.
Yes.
You know what to look for. You know what to do.
Right. Okay.
And no insult to you at all, Tom, but I think that's just about anybody.
I think so too. Destroy an exchange. Let's look for an exchange here. Wild animals.
Right.
All right, 4. It's a little bit risky. 0.
But you get to add +2 lifetime.
+2 life. Thank you. And now I have to shuffle these cards again to continue, correct?
And you have to take an aging card.
Okay.
Oh, so you have what, 2 aging cards in there now? You got rid of the first one.
Yep.
And if Anthony's not here yet, he should be here soon. I don't know, he'll be waiting outside. He's not Kramer. He's not going to kick in the door. Maybe later I can get him to get a solo of this in after you leave.
Yeah. 3. 1-time copy.
Yes, so you can tap that card. So that 2 point is now worth 4 points.
4 points, which is exactly what I needed.
For yellow. No.
Whoa!
Tom, you're on yellow.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
First of all, are you sure you want to tap that card now? Because if a higher point card comes out.
Yep. Now, can you walk me through the exchange? Exchange is taking 2 from the top of here and exchanging them.
Yeah, you can exchange up to 2 of the other cards. So you're going to You're gonna put those in the
I've got two
two in
zeros.
the discard pile, and you get to draw 2 cards for free. Oh, wait a second.
Whoa!
You tapped
I
one
just-
of those.
I just tapped my copy. Well, what?
Yeah, and you tapped this one to
I
use
tapped-
for health, so you can't discard that.
Okay. Yep. This is the copy one that I want. Wow.
So
okay.
you can't really. You're not in a position yet.
Nope. What do I have? 2. Oh, John.
Yeah, I know.
How much do I have to? 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 to back out. 1 to go forward. 1 to go forward.
Oh, pushing your luck here, Tommy boy. Not
Highest
good.
card equals 0. Scared.
Oh,
I'm
aging
0
effect.
across the board. All right.
So
John.
now you
Wait a minute.
you either have to push yourself to your dead, or you're because you don't have 7.
I have not used the exchange card. Right?
No, you haven't. The only one you've used so far is this.
Boom.
So only these cards can you exchange.
Well, I could exchange this.
Don't you want to get rid of this one?
I do, but I also want to maximize my chance to get 7.
Your exchange is 2 cards.
Yeah. I have to exchange 2?
No, you can only exchange 1 if you want.
Definitely exchanging this. My question is, do I give up my copy at the chance of getting more cards?
With the copy, right now you have 4 points, only needing 3.
You're right. I only should do 1. So I'm just exchanging 1.
Okay.
Plus 1 life.
Okay, that helps you.
Boom. 4, 5.
So you're off by 2. So if you pay 2 health, you can get rid of 2 cards.
That's true. Or I could take it all with 1 more.
Yeah, you can push it, Tommy boy. What will it?
I'm gonna
be?
push.
Let's see.
Negative.
Oh!
-2. Stupid.
I'm getting old and stupid. You know, that's
Stupid.
insulting. That implies that when you get old, you get stupid just because of age. But still, it's a fun effect for the game.
I have. I'm spiraling right now, John.
Yeah, 'cause you
can't
are-
go back. I can't
You're
stop.
So, if this is used for this, that's 4, 5, 3. You're 10 off. You can't.
Can't. I gotta push forward. Oh my god, I'm weak. You know what? It's
Old
all.
and weak.
It's all the
Tom.
stupidity. Yeah. Dope. There's a way out of this. Okay. All right.
Whoa.
I've mustered it.
So if you use the copy now,
If I use 8.
so that's 8, 6, 8, 9. You won it.
Oh my god.
You got 3 health left, sucker.
It wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it.
Well, it was in the sense that it kept you in the game.
That kept me in the game. All right. What am I doing here? I'm exploring the island. 1 for +1 copy. We all see how helpful that's been. Let's do this. So 2 cards. I need to get a 1. 0.
You need to get a 3. You're on yellow.
3. Okay.
But you got it right there.
4. Beauty.
Okay.
That was a quick round.
Remember, you're on yellow, Tom.
I'm on yellow. Explore the island further. I get +1. Oh, +1 card or short 3 cards. Again,
You're not a fan
this
of
deck
sorting.
business.
Deck manipulation is not your...
Not my jam.
No.
Not my jam. I see its worth. Not my jam.
You only got 3 health left, son.
I know. Okay. 1 destroy. Destroy means
Well, that will
that
get
way
rid
or
of...
that way.
Why do we keep forgetting?
I
this?
know. I keep forgetting destroy.
The ability of this card is canceled. It's still there, but the ability is canceled. So you want to hold on to that, like something that says highest card is worth 0.
Yep.
You could use the destroy to destroy
Try
that.
that. Okay. Crap. I'm hoping for a miracle. 2. Beautiful. All right, I'm in the game. I am in the game.
2 health left.
Health. There's got to be something for me here. 2 exchange. I'm not even looking at the things anymore. I'm just looking for life. 1 time destroy 2 exchange. You know what? I like that 3.
Yeah,
like
you've been digging the destroy also.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
You need 7 points.
Need 7 points. This one's a doubler. Oh.
You don't have a choice.
Boom. +1 life.
Well, you have to shuffle first.
Yep.
So you got the life.
I'll hold on to that.
So put the age one in.
Boom. The bitter end.
Oh man, you were like on death's door here, Tom.
Remember me. All the work I've done, all the trips to the wreckage.
Poor Friday, trying to give you the best advice he can.
All my strokes of genius.
Get you to survive, and he's already digging the ditch. You know that, right? He's got his makeshift shovel out.
He sees the buzzards are circling.
Yeah, he's got his big stick with the half coconut shell tied to the one end. He's digging a hole for you.
Smell a little bit like sweet
He
almonds.
tells you it's for compost, but you suspect otherwise.
Bada bing.
Yep, you're paying that health you just got.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
You need 7.
Yeah. I was looking at that.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's look at this.
You can't. You're dead. But just draw the card anyway. I want to see.
It would have been 1
plus 1 alive.
And then I would have.
So you used that. So yeah, you're actually still up because you got that.
Yeah, and then I spent it.
You got the.
It gave me 1 life.
You spent to draw that card. It gave you 1 life, and now you're gonna have to spend it again.
And I'm gonna spend it again.
What are the chances you get a life again?
Phase. -1, 4.
Oh!
1, 2, 3, 4.
But you have no health, so you're dead.
Well, isn't it? I'm at 0 health. Are we playing Dungeons and Dragons rules?
There's no -10.
That's a fun game. That's a lot of fun.
Definitely good. Oh, and there's the doorbell. T-Bone just arrived.
Now time to move on.
Talk about so before we end this, just a real quick couple of minutes. What are your thoughts on this?
Loved it. Really fun. It's easy to get the hang of, and there's a lot of fun strategy that you can sort of work out as you go.
You didn't get up to the pirates, though.
Didn't get up to the pirates, but I can see like 3 more games. I think I could do it.
Whoops, the camera's going. Yeah, definitely. And it's not a very expensive game. Easy to carry around. Easy to bring places. All right, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Tom.
It was awesome, man. Awesome.
All right, so thank you for watching, especially you, Michael. Thank you very much. For Tommy V and myself, Big Johnny G, we are out of here.